Hello students, we were talking about arithmetic progression, and in this now our next topic is sum of n terms of an AP. So the formula to be used here is Sn is equal to n over 2 multiply 2a plus n minus 1 multiply d. This formula will be used when we know the number of terms of an AP, we know the first term of an AP, and we also know the common difference. Then this formula will be used. And there is one another formula, that is n over 2 multiply a plus l, where we know the number of terms of an AP n, we know the first term, and we also know the l stands for the last term. So we know the last term. So last term means the an term means nth term, so that is a plus n minus 1 multiply d. So these are the two formulas to be used in the exercise. So now there is one question, that is question says find the sum of first 22 terms. So question is we have to find the sum of first 22 terms, means here n is 22 of the AP, and AP is given as 8, 3, minus 2 and so on. So looking at this series, what we get is a is equal to 8, d is equal to 3 minus 8, that is equal to minus 5, and we already have n is equal to 22. Now on solving these two, means here we have a, we have d, and we also have n. So this first formula will be used. So here we have to find sum of 22, so I am writing it as S22. So that will be written as 2 multiply 8 plus 21. N minus 1 means 1 less than 22, so that will be 21, and d is minus 5. So this will be 22 over 2, sorry. So this will be 11 multiply 16 minus 21 multiply 5 is 105. So that will be 11 multiply, so minus 89. So now you will get the answer. Minus of 979 is the answer. Now one more question is there, that says find the sum of 28 terms of an AP. So we have to find the sum of 28 terms of an AP where nth term is given. So nth term is given as 8n minus 5. So this question we do not have the AP, but we have the term for nth term. So what we will do is we will form the AP first. So for n is equal to 1, we will get the first term. So first term will be equal to 8 multiply 1 minus 5, so that will be equal to 3. For n is equal to 2, we will get the second term. Second term will be 8 multiply 2 minus 5, so that will be 16 minus 5, that will be 11. Similarly, on using n is equal to 28, we will get the last term. So 28th term we will get now. So that will be 8 multiply 28 minus 5. So 8 8 are 64, 8 2 are 16, 16 and 6 22. So 224 minus 5, so that will be equal to 219. So here what we have is, we have a is equal to 3, we have d, so d is 11 minus 3, that is equal to 8, and we have n, that is equal to 28, and we also have l, that is equal to last term, so that is 219. So now here we have to find sum of first 28 terms. So that will be n over 2. I am using this second formula now. So n over 2 multiply a plus l. So that is 28 over 2 multiply. First is 3 and last is 219. So this is 14 multiply 222. Now you can calculate this, you will get the answer. Now one more question is there, that says find the sum of all natural numbers. We have to find the sum of all natural numbers between 250 and 1000. We have to find the sum of all natural numbers between 250 and 1000 which are divisible by 9. So here also we do not have the AP, so we will make the AP first. So the numbers divisible by 9 between 250 and 1000 are. So this is 250 is the first term, so this is not divisible by 9. So if I divide 250 by 9, so I will get 9 2s are 18, 70. So 9 8s are 72, 9 7s are 63. So 7 will be the balance. So we will add 2. So 27, 2 over 9 we get. So here the remainder will be 2. So if I add 2 to this 250, I will get the first term. You can use any of the tricks that you can, or we also know that to divide some given number with 9, the sum of the terms must be divisible by 9. So here 2 and 5 are 7. So what I need one more 2. So the first term will be, the numbers are divisible by, this is 252 is the first term. If I add 9 to this, so then I will get 261 and so on. And looking at this 1000 divided by 9, so here also the remainder will be 1, so I will subtract 1 from this. So means 1000 over 9, so this will be 1 sorry. So 1 1 and 1 over 9. So this 1 will be subtracted from this 1000. Here this was 2, so 2 will be added. So in the beginning 2 will be added, means the remainder will be added to the number, and here in this division this remainder will be subtracted from the number to get the last term. So last term will be 9 9 and 9. So this is a given 81. So here we have first term is equal to 252, difference is equal to 9, but we do not know the number of terms here. So to find n, we will use the first formula that we already know. So here an will be equal to a plus n minus 1 multiply d. By using this we will get the value of n first. So here an means last term is 999, that is, and equal to 252 plus n minus 1 multiply 9. So these all will get cancelled with 9, so we can divide the things with 9. So I am dividing this whole equation with 9. So this will be 1 1 1, 9 2s are 18, 72 and 9 8s are, so 28 plus n minus 1. So that will be 1 1 1, 28 minus 1 is 27, and this will be minus 27 is equal to n. So from here I will get n is equal to 11 minus 7, that is equal to 4, and 10 minus 2, that is equal to 8. So n is 84. Now we can use the formula for sum. So here we have n, we have first term, we have the last term. So I am using this formula now. Sn is equal to n over 2 multiply a plus l. So that is equal to 84 over 2 multiply 252 plus 999. So this will be 42. So 42 multiply 1251. Now you can multiply this and you will get the answer. So similarly you can try the remaining questions from your exercise. Thank you. Have a nice day.